Hey guys, Tim here, Jones Team Colorado, eXp Realty. I thought I'd just give you a quick overview, and I want you to go to our blog site and read this for yourselves. Because there's a lot of information here, a couple of charts and graphs that you need to spend a little time with. Um, anyway, the title of the article, Perspective Matters When Selling Your House Today. There's just a lot of misinformation and a lot of confusion flying around out there, and this really I think capsulizes what the truth is. And that's what we're trying to do, is just share what the accurate information is. Not because we're realtors, but because we just try to make sure that anyone who wants to know about the real estate market is getting accurate information. So first of all, there are fewer homes for sale than pre-pandemic. And so this chart, here's what it says. 31.8%. Well, you'd think, what's that about? Well, that's comparing the amount of inventory that we have today, this past week. On a national basis, we have 31.8% more inventory than we did this same week last year. Okay, so that's compared to last year. Now let's take a look at the year before. Same week in 2020, we're only up barely a tick, 1.1% up over this same week in October of 2020. Now let's go back to 2019, pre-pandemic. We are actually down 40.7% as far as inventory available that you could purchase if you wanted to buy it, compared to the same week in 2019. So that's what we're talking about, is the housing supply relative to some historic numbers. Now, the other sections go into housing, and it's selling faster than pre-pandemic levels. And again, I know this is an eye chart test, right? Little bitty tiny numbers. And even though I'm sitting close to my computer screen, I can barely read them. What the numbers say at the top of these blue lines, pre-pandemic, here's the pandemic right here, is when it started, is how many days on market for each month, going back to March of 2018, which was 42 days on market. Now you can see we're only sitting, here's earlier this year, 17 days on market, down to 14 days, back up to about 16 days on market for the month of August. Again, this is on a national basis. Similar numbers apply here in Colorado. So homes are selling faster, this green bar all the way through. So you can just sort of visually see that homes are not sitting on the market very long. And then buyer demand is returning to more typical levels. So here's, again, the blue bars represent pre-pandemic, green bars post-pandemic, and what this represents is the average number of offers a house receives or property receives on average in going under contract. So you can follow this along here, and I'm just going to kind of make a straight line, and you can see that yes, we spiked a bit, and now this orange line representing August shows that a return in line with these pre-pandemic levels and returning to a more normal buyer demand. So again, as we frame it, really, housing isn't depreciating, we're not going into the tank, we're not hitting the panic button, we're not seeing 2007, 8, 9, 10 kinds of dramatic drops. We're seeing a return to more normal, typical levels. And that's just what you've got to keep in mind. When the market was accelerating, when you're going 200 miles an hour and all of a sudden, it slows down pretty quickly and pretty dramatically, it feels that way. That's not what it is. So read the article. It's on our blog site. I've included it here, the link to our blog site, but you can just go here, yourhomesincolorado.com, and look for our blog link, and you'll find it right here. It's the latest blog that we've posted. Hope you get value out of this. If you do, definitely share this, share our video, give us a thumbs up, give us a like, subscribe, and definitely share it out for anybody else that's interested in learning more about the current trends in the real estate market, especially here in the Denver metro, here in Littleton, here in Colorado. I'm Tim, Jones Team Colorado with eXp Realty. Have a fantastic rest of your day.